Hello, everybody. I'm Brian Hyrick, your VoIP expert here at VoIP Supply, and thank you for joining another episode of SIP Chats. Today, we have a very special guest from Advanced Network Devices, Steve Pytlak. Steve, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, good afternoon, Brian. Thanks for having me today.
Absolutely. We're excited to have Steve on today. Advanced Network Devices, we have seen through VoIP Supply grow enormously over the past, I'd say, 5, 10 years since I've
Yeah.
been with VoIP Supply. And we'd love to learn more about your company, your product, and about you, Steve. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Everyone, my name's Steve Pytlak. I'm Business Development Manager for Advanced Network Devices. Part of my responsibility is really working with our channel partners to develop and grow our businesses together and really strengthen the relationships that we have. And, Brian, you had mentioned that we've been working together. So Advanced Network Devices really values the partnership that we've had with VoIP Supply and continuing to build a strong relationship together.
Absolutely. Now, you know, for all of our partners as well, I do want to point out that, and we'll discuss these towards the end of the video, but Advanced Network Devices really has deal registration and really looks out for all of their partners who brings deals to them as well, which is really unique. Speaking of unique, it looks like you have some pretty cool devices behind you. You want to, maybe mention some of those devices and talk a bit about what separates advanced network devices.
Yeah, sure. So as you can see, this is our demo room. So when channel partners come to us, maybe they have an end user that is interested in seeing what we have to offer. We can do currently, obviously, with the landscape of everything going on right now, we can perform a virtual demo to go through. We can provide them with an overview of all of our products. But then also go through the demo and start triggering alerts, bell schedulings, things of that nature. Right over my shoulder here is kind of our new high definition display that has recently been released. Very hot in the marketplace right now. It's the new technology out there. So we're very excited about getting that out into the end users' facilities and really being able to make an impact for their paging and intercom, mass notification, bell scheduling, messaging, things of that nature, those types of applications.
That's really awesome. I do understand as well that your devices can do much more than just paging and scheduling with some of the relays that you guys have built into your devices. Do you want to give us a few cool examples? I heard of a couple before, and I think it would be awesome for our audience to learn about that as well.
Yeah, so our devices can integrate with security systems as well. So they have a general purpose input and output. So any two wire, maybe a contact closure, proximity sensor, things of that nature can connect to the devices. And then, let's say if a door opens, it can trigger an alert, go through the IP network, and then, send messaging to whether it be devices or maybe a security manager or security officer, whomever it may be. Also with some of the fire and other types of security panels as well. So in lockdown situations in the education market, if there is the unfortunate situation of an active shooter or any type of situation like that, a panic button that we can have incorporated into the network can be pushed. And ultimately, if the door, the whole security system is connected to the network, it can lock down the facility to keep the students and the faculty safe.
Wow, that's great. And I believe that can be integrated with any SIP network as well. Is that correct?
That is correct. All our devices are SIP enabled. So any SIP phone system, our devices can register on that system as an endpoint. So if, let's say I'm in the office and I can pick up the phone, call you as a teacher or another individual in a room, and I can have a two-way hands-free conversation with you. because our devices also have microphones incorporated into them as well.
Oh,
So
okay.
rather than you picking up a phone on the other end, we could have that discussion if one of our devices is in the room with you.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Sounds like you can really, I'm already thinking educational, mini enterprise type companies and
Mhm.
buildings, apartment buildings in general. So really a wide array of applications for your devices.
Yeah, I'd have to say, the education market, healthcare as well, corporate facilities, government facilities. So there's a lot of flexibility within the software that our devices can integrate with, and really to any type of messaging, triggering of alerts, whether it be weather alerts, safety alerts, or just your simple paging and intercom. So there is a lot of flexibility with our devices.
That's awesome. Now you mentioned, your own software as well. What about support for your devices? If, we have a customer who wants to integrate that with his SIP PBX or, needs some questions answered, tell us a bit about the support.
Yeah, so we have an on-site support here. Advanced Network Devices is a Chicago company. We're based outside of Chicago. So all of our tech support, our product development, engineering, all of that is done in our Chicago facility. So if there is a situation on site, maybe an installation is currently going on in a school or another facility, they can contact our tech support. They will walk them through. Uh, the install is very easy. It's a Cat 5 or a Cat 6 cable, but
Okay.
if any type of programming is needed in the software, our team would be available to contact, and they can walk them through how to configure the devices, how to program, maybe if it is in a school situation, how to, the daily bell schedule. We can walk them through that, how to set that up as well.
Wow.
So, yeah, our team is available to help with any application or any issues that they may run into.
It's amazing. Now, is that support contract based or how's the logistics for that work?
No, no, our tech support is available at any time, really. So it
Wow.
has nothing to do with signing a support contract or anything. So um, if an end user or even a channel partner is having issues, they can give us a
Sure.
call at any time, and our team will work with them.
It's amazing, and a huge differentiator as well as, many of our industry is moving so fast, and it's really important to have someone to reach out to and help you on those installs and applications. So tell us a bit more about advanced network devices,
Mhm.
maybe anything new coming out or any other devices behind you. They all look pretty awesome that you'd like to mention.
Yeah, yeah. So, first, just real quick about Advanced Network Devices. We are a family-owned company. As I mentioned, we're based outside of Chicago. We've been selling IP, power over Ethernet speakers and displays since 2004. So it's not, like we're a flash in the pan or just coming around. So we've been in the industry for quite some time. I mentioned our devices are used for paging, intercom, bell scheduling, mass notification, and integrating with security systems. But something that kind of failed to mention also is all our devices are designed and made in the U.S. as well. So that's
Wow.
definitely something that we're very proud of, obviously. And when we look at what differentiates us from the competition, as I mentioned, all the programming, product development, everything is done here. So we're part of a
Sure.
larger engineering firm. So we have a lot of brain trust from an engineering perspective that can help when it comes to product development, or God forbid there be any product issues or anything of that nature. So we have within our facility outside of Chicago, we have everyone is located here. in this building. But when it comes to new product, the device over my shoulder here is our new high definition display. It's a true high resolution HD quality, 1920 by 720 pixels. And it's really capable of producing, really producing graphics and images, full color spectrum. And really, we consider this like advanced network devices A&D HD advantage, because when you start to have, you're utilizing the text, the words that are scrolling through, the images and graphics, the way that our brains are wired, we only really retain 80% of what we see, about 20% of what we read, and 10% of what we hear. So adding all of that together in a high definition display really helps to help people quickly process and react to an emergency or any type of critical events that may occur. So communicating with the graphics as well as the text is very, very important.
That's awesome. I think it's so cool, just to reinforce what you learned us today, is that it's got to be one of the only products that is designed, developed, engineered, manufactured, and supported all in the U.S. I think that's really special. You guys should be proud of that.
Yeah, that's something that we really hang our hat on. Very proud of that. And, our engineering team continues to develop new products, product roadmap. But what they're currently working on is a suite of teacher tools. So really taking this high definition display to the next level, not just your standard paging and intercom device, but by providing teachers or individuals in a certain area access to that individual device, they can use that, especially in like a teacher-student setting. They can use those teacher tools to really provide interactive learning with the students, and really with the latest technology on the marketplace. That's something that we'll be releasing shortly to provide that added value to the industry.
That's amazing. I do see your product being mentioned most frequented, I would say, in the educational vertical.
Yep.
So it's awesome that you're actually providing useful tools that are forward looking for that vertical in particular.
Yeah, in our R&D team, our research and development engineering team, continues to look at new technologies and ways that we can really be at the forefront of the marketplace and technology. So once again, that's a competitive advantage when it comes to us being our engineering brain trust being in one facility with our marketing, sales, customer service folks, as well as our tech support.
Amazing. Well, we thank you for the introduction and telling us a bit about your company, what you guys do, what you stand for, and what you have coming out. I think VoIP Supply is very excited to be a partner of Advanced Network Devices, and I want to remind everyone who's listening or watching today as well to reach out to me at any time regarding your Advanced Network Device projects. We can partner with Advanced Network Devices to get your deals registered and make sure the system architecture is all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted there as well, because I know the installs can get a bit complicated based on your customers' needs. Steve, do you have anything else to add for our audience today?
Just that, I appreciate the time today to, just talk about Advanced Network Devices, and whether they contact VoIP Supply or Advanced Network Devices for any type of technical information, or just talk about devices. We're open to that. And once again, Brian, I appreciate the time today.
And we appreciate you so much, Steve. And to all of our viewers today as well, please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the button down below. We'll also put a link to our advanced network devices brand catalog for our website. And any questions, you can reach out to me direct. I will post my contact information, and I'd be happy to work with each and every one of you. Steve, again, man, thanks so much for all of your time today. Appreciate it. We know you're a busy guy, so it's awesome that you took the time out of your day to talk to all of us.
All right. Thank you, Brian. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you. You as well. And thanks
Uh,
everyone for tuning in to another episode of Sip Chats. Take care.